Good morning, fellow mathematicians. Welcome back to another video. Different setup today. I was too lazy to go over there to my desk. We are next to my CNC today, the place where I create a bunch of products for STEM Merge EU. So, yes, how should I put it? The Mensa issue has been resolved, and just a quick little introduction to what happened. You can also find the link to the video where I explain everything down there in the description. So, Mensa called me the other day, a representative from Mensa, and he was asking me, kind of friendly, to put down my video where I talk about the Mensa IQ test I took, and I said yes to everything at first, but I didn't want to go down without a fight, basically. I just didn't think that it was a good thing to take down the video just because someone told me over the phone. I didn't even know if it was a representative from Mensa or not, or just a very clever troll who got my telephone number in some way. And yeah, then I created the last video where I talked about what happened and that I would like to get some legal advice or the like. But since the issue has already been resolved after like 1 week, you can probably guess by now that it really didn't get to court or anything of that sort. So we came to a very friendly agreement, and here's what happened. Now, at first, I would like to thank everyone who shot some emails over to pi=3@papaflammy.engineer or left some comments down there under the last video. Many people told me that I should get over to WBS Kanzlei, some German channel who's dealing with YouTuber copyrights and the like, and a bunch of other things. Even a representative from Mensa Britain shot me an email, but I didn't reply to him because I wanted to get the problem out of the way internally with Mensa in Germany. But still, thank you very much for shooting me a message. Now, when I released my video, someone sent the video over to someone from Mensa, a high representative of Mensa in Germany, and he was shooting me an email, asking me if we could talk over the phone and if we could talk everything out and find a very friendly solution. And the person I was talking to was a very friendly individual. He was very calm. He was explaining each and every issue he had with the original video to me and whatnot. So he was a very nice person, very calmly explaining everything to me, and just overall it was a very good experience, and he was trying to get the problems out of the way without taking it to court and the like. And I would thank the person, if you are watching, very much for that. I am very, very glad that we got the issue out of the way without any kind of financial expenses from either side. So that was very nice of you. And here's where the issue basically was. In my original IQ video, everything I said was basically fine. So most IQ tests are of the same structure, talking about sequences and the like. But there was one explicit portion in there where I was going too much into detail. And I understood that. I was totally agreeing with him that I went too much into detail there. And I told him that I could edit everything out in YouTube Studio. It was just like a 1.5 minute portion of the video, that I agreed to cutting it out. And this basically got the issue out of the way. I was going into too much detail on this specific part, and I understand that. I'm totally cool with editing stuff like this out. It's not like they wanted me to censor something or the like. This wasn't the case. They didn't wanted to shut me up or something. It was just I was talking too much about an explicit part, which could give other people a very great advantage over other participants and basically upping their IQ. Artificially, you could say, if they knew about the specific details of this exercise. And yeah, I cut it out, and this basically got the issue out of the way, and yeah, now we are fine. We are good. We are pretty good, and I'm very glad about that. Nothing bad happened, was just a misunderstanding when it came to both sides. By the way, the person calling me from Mensa was actually someone from Mensa at the very beginning. So he wasn't some kind of troll or the like. They actually find out who it was, and yeah, basically talked things out with him. I I think, yeah, all was good on that part too. And that's basically all I want to say. Just want to tell you that everything's fine, nothing bad happened, all is good. All I had to do was cut out a specific portion of the original video, and I was totally fine with that. I didn't want to fight in any kind of way. We are all good. Both parties actually refused to take any kind of legal action in the future if everything turns out nicely, and it did. So yeah, we are good on that behalf. And I thank guys for watching. Just wanted to keep you updated, just a little vloggy Sunday video on this nice and sunny day. And yeah, I thank guys for watching. Don't forget to check out STEMmerch EU for handcrafted products, and also support me on Patreon, etc. And up until next video, I wish you guys a flammable day. Please stay safe. Ciao.